Ladies and gents, a few days ago, we had the opportunity to meet and talk to one of our amazing impactors, Annie Kapalula Landu from Zambia. So let's see how she has impacted the community around her where she lives.
Say a warm welcome to Annie. Thank you for joining us. And I wanted to start off with, because I know you have a master's degree in natural resources from Manchester University. You're well-traveled as well in Europe and Asia. But tell us a bit briefly, about your colorful background to get a picture of you.
Okay. Well, my name is Anne Landu. I'm a Zambian. I'm 55 years old, and I have three lovely boys.
And so tell us more about this social venture. So it's both for the farmers. So tell us how it actually works
Okay,
on a practical
it's twofold.
basis. Yeah.
It's twofold. On one side, I'm going to be making hand sanitizer out of ethanol and aloe gel. Ethanol is made from cassava. And on the other side, we're going to support the cassava farmers with by marketing their crops. We're going to train them on better methods of farming cassava. And in that cassava value chain, we're going to ensure that if we buy ethanol from one factory, that factory should be able to buy cassava from the farmers. And so, the value chain works well. So win-win situation. We buy ethanol from somebody who's manufacturing it in a factory. They need cassava, and we'll say, can you buy the cassava from our farmers? And so the farmers will now have market, because for the longest time they didn't have market.
Comes sort of like a circular economy
Absolutely, it's the
solution.
cassava value chain, yes.
And how has being part of a network, for example, Crowd1, how was that tied into all of this, and what has that given you?
So the money I earned from Crowd1 allowed me to travel to Luapula province. It allowed me to get tools, the basic tools, because I needed to show some, what can I say, some responsibility as somebody who was looking for funding. So I said, let me start by buying my own tools so that there's no excuse, by the farmers to say we've got no tools and so on. Because my aim was to encourage them to first of all, go into conservation agriculture, and also to learn new methods.
Annie, thank you so much for sharing your story so far, and we'll be back shortly with a new interview and meeting Annie again soon.
Isn't it fantastic how, when one person finds his or her why, it can translate into helping so many people around them? It shows us that there is no limit to what each and every one of us can do if we follow our hearts and just make up our minds. We also had the time to talk to another of our impactors, Fawn, and the profound work and time she puts into her work every day. So let's hear a bit from her too.
So tell us how social media marketing that you work with Crowd1, for example, how you utilize that business, and also why it's a good vehicle to also do social impact.
With the social, it's because of I love to talk with people. I love to help people. So with the network business and the social media, is help a lot for this moment, because it's tech time, it's technology time, and people coming to online a lot. And I love also to help people. If we can earn or make some money, we should give back to the people.
Very nice philosophy, definitely. And I know, speaking of projects, I know you're involved in many projects. Let's try to dive into a few. I know you have a donation project with your mother.
Yes.
So tell us a bit about that.
Every year, we just did before we come also, every February, my mother's birthday, we will give rice to people, around 300 to 500 every year. And we do like this for over 10 years.
What an amazing project and initiative. And then I know there was some flooding. You've also been part of major disaster areas.
Yes. In south of Thailand, before New Year's, they have a flooding in Nakhon Si Thammarat, and people they lost a lot. I help what I can.
So, I mean, you're a perfect example yourself of really working with, paying it forward, giving back in addition to all the work that you do. How do you incentivize that in your team and people around you to not only want to, work and make money and have an income, but also to really have the mentality of paying it forward, contributing, making impact?
Yeah, the business is like a just start. If you have you take this opportunity and you can earn or you can make some money. For me, I would recommend to prepare some just a little bit of your percent to give back to people, because just give, you will get. Yeah.
Just give, you get. And the biggest contribution is actually when we contribute to others.
Yes. Just help people, because in this planet, people still need help a lot. It's if we can help them just some little bit, give them a job, give them some food, give them some good thing. The good thing will be back to us, same like me and mother.
Absolutely.
So now we've seen a bit of what Annie and Fun does, and it's super inspiring. So we will launch the full interviews for you to watch very soon on our social media channel.